The newly formed Earth was still cooling, wrapped in storms and volcanic fire. Oceans expanded slowly, giving life the first fragile places to exist. Tiny microbial colonies began shaping the atmosphere drop by drop. Yet the planet remained violent, unpredictable, and endlessly changing. Every eruption, every shift of land pushed evolution forward. Life clung to survival in the shallow waters and simmering coastlines. The world was raw, unstable, but full of potential. Slowly, chemical reactions turned into self-replicating life. Primitive organisms adapted to heat, salt, and darkness. These early survivors became the foundation of all future ecosystems. Earth was no longer just a molten sphere, it was becoming alive. Continents drifted, climates shifted, and oceans carved the planet's identity. With every transformation, life learned to endure and evolve. The stage was being set for the first great explosion of biodiversity. Soon, strange new creatures would rise from the water and reshape the world. Shallow seas became crowded with new life, each form stranger than the last. Armored fish, ancient corals, and drifting plankton filled the rising oceans. These underwater kingdoms were the laboratories of evolution. Creatures developed jaws, fins, and stronger bodies to survive. Predators and prey began their eternal dance. Sunlight filtered through the water, powering the growth of early ecosystems. The seas were no longer quiet, they were alive with movement. Every species battled for space, food, and survival. Some learned to hunt with speed, others with armor. The diversity of life exploded, changing the ocean forever. But evolution had bigger plans beyond the water. A few creatures began testing the boundary between sea and land. They dragged themselves onto muddy shores, gasping for new opportunities. These pioneers carried the blueprint of future life on land. Soon, Earth's continents would echo with footsteps for the first time. The first land animals emerged cautiously, exploring a world without predators. Moist forests and towering ferns created shelter for the early explorers. Arthropods roamed freely, becoming rulers of the land. As plants spread, the atmosphere filled with richer oxygen. This allowed animals to grow larger, stronger, and more complex. Every step inland revealed a new ecological challenge. Creatures developed limbs for mobility and lungs for breathing. Life on land was harsh, but full of opportunity. The earliest amphibians dominated rivers and wetlands. Their evolution paved the way for something far greater. Stronger bones and tougher skins appeared in new species. These adaptations sparked the rise of reptiles. A revolutionary design was forming, more durable, more efficient. Reptiles quickly spread across dry landscapes previously uninhabitable. They were the ancestors of a future dynasty, the dinosaurs. Reptiles evolved rapidly, dominating deserts, forests, and river plains. Their bodies adapted to heat, drought, and shifting climates. Competition grew fierce as species fought for territory. Some evolved long necks, others sharp teeth built for survival. Earth's ecosystems were changing faster than ever before. Volcanoes reshaped landscapes, forcing creatures to adapt or die. Massive extinction events wiped out many ancient lineages. But the survivors became stronger, smarter, more specialized. Evolution continued sculpting the future rulers of the planet. Strange new reptiles filled niches once thought impossible. Agility, strength, and endurance became key advantages. These traits laid the foundation for the first true archosaurs. Archosaurs gained dominance with unmatched speed and flexibility. They overshadowed other reptile groups through superior adaptation. And from these archosaurs, the earliest dinosaurs began to emerge. The world entered a new chapter, the dawn of the first dinosaurs. They were small at first, nimble and incredibly fast. Their hollow bones and agile limbs gave them an advantage. These early dinosaurs hunted insects and small reptiles. Their sharp senses helped them survive against larger predators. As climates warmed, forests spread across the continents. This created endless opportunities for dinosaurs to evolve. Each generation grew stronger, more specialized, more adaptable. Archosaurs gave way to a new dynasty rising from the shadows. The Triassic era has ended, leaving behind a world forever changed. Life has survived, adapted, and prepared for a new era of giants. The first dinosaurs step onto the stage, ready to dominate the next era. As the Jurassic dawn approaches, new challenges and adventures await. In the next episode, witness the rise of dinosaurs across the Jurassic world. Stay tuned as we journey from the first giants to the titans of the Jurassic.